Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
And YCWA, yo. Let's talk about.
No! You just shot your father.
You know, he's like, ah!
Yeah. Dang.
Yo, when he hit that scream, I'm stupid though, because I was like,
Ah!
I didn't hear a gun. I don't think I heard a gun.
Yeah, he was like Baby Boy from when Baby Boy thought he got shot.
Yeah, when he thought he got shot, he was like,
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy though. But yeah, y'all believe Olivia pulled the trigger though? I was like, ah. But you know what? Olivia's a piece of ish for that. But I really blame.
Look, she showed us she was a piece of ish at the very beginning of the episode when she said, she was like, arrest my mother, charge her or whatever because she's a murderer and for treason and all that and terrorism and all that. And she said, hunt my father, catch him, and kill him.
Yeah.
And then dropped her mic and walked out.
She did. And she's trash for that. I mean, I said this before. I just want to know, what is the big beef? Like, what is going on? I mean, I'm not trying to... We know that, obviously, but this is his job. So, I mean, somebody's paying him to do it. And he's obviously doing a good job, so because he's still getting paid. If he wasn't doing his job right, he wouldn't be getting paid. It wouldn't have the power that he has to be able to do what he did. Because y'all saw how homie walked out that restaurant last episode. But this episode...
James Brown put his cape on and was like...
Yes, but this episode when that scene with Olivia and Papa Pope, we gonna say right now, that was the turn up worthy scene.
Yes, it was.
When they was sitting there, I mean, there was 2 scenes that I thought, actually 3 scenes I thought was outstanding. That's the scene with Papa Pope and Olivia, the scene with Olivia and Mama Pope.
Oh yeah.
Mama Pope. So now we gotta have to say more.
Yeah.
Cyrus and Olivia. And Fitz and Cyrus. I like that scene.
That was
I thought that was really, really nice.
They always show us how they are friends. And
I love it. I really do like the dynamic between Cyrus and Fitz. But back to Papa Pope and Olivia, man, when he was like, you have no comprehension of love. He said, you don't like what you see. What he say? He was like, you looking at me, you're disgusted. Well, guess what?
Yeah,
you're looking at yourself.
He said, you're looking in the mirror. And that's when she snatched the gun and was like...
Yeah, that's what pissed her off. Because, she doesn't like being compared to him.
Even when her mother said,
you're just like him. But he always...
I am nothing like him.
But she definitely... But I liked what Olivia was bringing. I really honestly think that someone over there is watching our show, our reviews, man. Because everything that when I complain about it, it starts to switch up over there.
Yeah.
No, but I like, and you know how we always say theories. Give us your theories. All of a sudden, they're talking about theories over at Shondaland. But it's cool.
Unless we missed it, but I don't think we'd be missing.
But I really liked what Olivia was giving us this episode. It was lots of drama, lots of yelling. And you heard when she was like, you tell me where he is, damn it. Like, she wanted to know. And Mama Pope was looking at her, she said, girl, you need to calm down. When she was like, what you gonna do, boo? When she hit that boo on her, I said,
just cry me a
she
river,
said, look around, boo. Look around. I said no. And when Olivia did start crying, well, not necessarily crying, just her little panic attack crying, she was like, she hit that head thing. She said, cry me a river, Liv. I said, damn, because I thought she was...
But you see how it was cute that they showed us that after Olivia left, that Mama Pope was feeling something. Because, what we get is that she's just some crazy terrorist, sociopath. But she was feeling something. Like,
she was. Baby. She was, but she's not. She ain't for that foo-foo with Olivia. Because Olivia...
She said, girl, please, I've been in this hole for 22 years.
Okay, I just got to relax a little while ago. And the only reason why I'm here is right now is because from when I was out a little while ago. And I had to bite a vein out to get out. Like, what you talking about? True. But when Mama Pope said he would visit her every day.
Yeah.
First of all, how
Olivia was like, what? And she was like, no, every day.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled one of those.
But when she had the way Mama Pope handled Fitz and Jake through Olivia.
Yeah.
When she was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. She said, because we will sue you.
Olivia Pope is here.
And she said, we will sue you though, because she knows her daughter is gonna get in line with her. And what did she say? What did Olivia say? You didn't read her rights, blah blah blah. Whatever.
You haven't charged her. And she was like, exactly, this is against my rights. But then Olivia flipped on her.
Yes.
And was like, charge her.
But if you look at the situation, even her mother feels the same way. Like they both feel like you're supposed to get in line with me.
I mean, that's her mother and father. And at the end of the day, she still calls them mom and dad.
She does. Do y'all notice that?
She doesn't call them Eli and what's her name? Marie? Maya?
Maya.
Damn.
Yeah. I know.
Maya Lewis? Who was it?
No. But it was Maya. It was Maya. But I'm like, it just was interesting to me how quickly she flips on her parents. And it's like, I mean, yes, they're not necessarily on the good side. Papa Pope is on the good side, though. That's what's so funny about his character. For the Republic. His goal and his job description is to protect the Republic. So he's on the good side, but he's still bad. And her issue, she takes issue with him, as I guess some kids
in the
would.
big picture, though, he's not bad because he's doing his job. Yeah,
like I said, somebody's paying him.
Yeah.
Somebody is paying him. But Jake he pissed me off this episode because, and I just want to address this. You people who keep coming on here talking about, y'all so for Jake, cracks me up, because if y'all was watching us last season, you would know how much I hate Jake. I can't stand Jake's ass. I really think he's weak. However, this season, I think that they gave Jake a little bit of shine, and I started.
Yeah, he looked cooler.
Yeah, and also they gave him some depth, like how Huck has depth.
Yeah.
And they just kind of tapped into his storyline a little bit more, and you got to understand him a little bit more. But Jake still, as I said before, he always wants to beat Papa Pope, and Papa Pope explained it.
That's his downfall.
And he said it. You always have the swagger, and I think that what he did with Olivia was effed up, because he came to her, but he's salty because there's kill cards out for him.
Exactly.
So he comes to her talking about,
you need to watch your back.
No, you need to watch your back, homie. You're B613. What are you talking about?
He said she knows just as much as any agent, so,
But her father is command. Well, damn it. This thing is starting to hit me.
I know. I see your eyes getting a little red.
I thought
Look at Jasmine's wonderful, beautiful drink.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I wasn't feeling anything at first, so
I'm feeling it because I started eating my soaked fruits. My fruits.
Yeah, this is when she's drinking something. We had sangria. Listen, Thanksgiving was so turned up, and thank y'all for the patience. We got our sangria, BRITT sangria. I had the Adam's Nog, but this is a different drink that I made. It's pretty good. But anyway, Jake, I felt like he played himself, because he got her feeling like, because she was like, my father wouldn't kill me. And he was like, yeah, that's what he thinks about you too. Because Jake had to shine a light on the fact that, you would kill your father.
She just gave them the green light to go kill her father.
But this ain't the first time she's done this, though.
True.
This
is the first time that she's like verbally said, kill him.
I was like, no, Liv, say it ain't so. But I keep saying, like, I just want to know, what is the big angle? What is her real beef with this dude? I'm not trying to say that Papa Pope does everything that's morally correct, but neither does Fitz and neither does Jake, and neither does Liv.
Yeah,
that's why it's always interesting to me, this whole
double standard,
standing in the sun, and this whole white hat.
Jake, no matter what happened, Jake keep going back to. Are you sure you don't want to go back to the sun?
Yeah, he just want to get that tan.
Trying to get to that beach house.
He just wants to get that tan.
He hasn't had fish in like 2 months.
But if you think about when Papa Pope and Olivia when Olivia came into her apartment.
Yeah.
First of all,
Jake was like, I got him. We saw his plates. First of all, he's command. He was your boss before. You know that he's not stupid. Come on.
Hello.
Please. You saw his plates or whatever on the traffic light, camera or whatever. And he goes to the safe house. Nobody there. No. Hold on.
Let me backtrack though. Speaking of the kill cards, did you notice how when Jake came to Quinn and Huck about it, how Huck didn't look shocked or even flinch about it? He just was looking at him, and Huck was like, this is implemented. It's set. This is the plan for whenever B613 is dismantled. This is what happens. Like, Huck knew what it was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But did y'all find it interesting that there was no card for Huck?
He wasn't scared.
But do y'all realize there was no card for Huck? Nobody was coming for Huck. Mm-hmm. There was a card for Quinn and Jake. Quinn wasn't even under Command's rule.
Yeah, she was under Jake, but kind of not really.
Technically, she ain't B613. Not really. So we got to look at this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. I would think if they wanted to get the people out of the way to get to Olivia, the people they would get rid of first is Huck.
He would be the first target.
Especially Papa Pope. He would know, I got to get rid of him. Because above all of them, Huck gonna make sure don't nobody touch Olivia. Because that's what he was.
But Papa Pope, he's not really focused on getting on Olivia,
that's why,
that's Andrew.
But that's why I'm saying I don't believe that Papa Pope is behind these kill cards. What do y'all think?
Who do you think is behind it? Tom?
No, I believe that because we have to remember Charlie is also for hire.
Yeah,
remember? Charlie also does side work. That's why when Quinn said to him, remember when Quinn was like, yo, they dismantling B613. I just wanted to warn you. If you looked at the way he looked at her, like he kind of squinted.
Yeah, like.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. And I tell you, I put it to you like this. If it was Papa Pope, if it was Rowan, he would have killed Quinn in that car.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been no having sex and then killing her. Let's talk about that.
No, he's a dirty little bum bastard.
Was Charlie dirty for that?
He was like, so you was gonna screw me before you killed me?
Yeah, she was pissed. And can I tell you something? I used to hate if you've been with us since from the last season.
I talk to him about his granny dying. Like, nigga, F your granny and you.
Exactly. If y'all was here with us since the last season, you know I could not stand Quinn. And if you don't know it, y'all need to go check. I was rooting for Quinn's death every episode.
She's like, Quinn didn't die yet.
Why she here? I was like, why is she here? You know why she here? Why she here? I couldn't take it. But this episode, I said to myself, yo, I love Quinn because that's exactly how I would have whooped his ass. When she hit that, and she was catching him with the fist, forearm, elbow, then she got that foot in that neck, and then she started to lock them thighs. Anyone with thunder thighs, y'all know what it's about.
Y'all see Quinn got thunder thighs.
You gotta lock them thighs. She wasn't playing. I was like, yes, because he can miss me on that.
Curve.
And he talking about I wasn't. What, Charlie? That's why I don't believe that it's Rowan that is sending them kill cards. Because I don't even believe Rowan, it wouldn't be done like that. I feel like, and like I said, if it was about killing off, Huck would be first on the list, kid.
Because he knows, is it that he knows the most? No, Tom knows the most.
But he understands B613. And also, though, because what the hell is Quinn? Quinn ain't had nothing to do with it. Because if it was about, he's getting rid of people who pissed him off, it would be Jake Fitz.
But Quinn is under Jake, technically. So maybe he's just getting rid of Jake and his people.
That could be, but or those who aren't loyal to him right now. But I just don't believe that it's Papa Pope. I don't know. Y'all tell us what y'all think. We're gonna do a separate video talking about theories for Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. Because, next week, everybody's going to be waiting on pins and needles for next season for when they come back. But, okay, so back to, but I just found that very interesting that nobody came for Huck. That was nobody had a card for Huck.
Yeah.
And that Huck did not seem worried.
Not at all.
He had this look like, because I never feel that he's really in line with Jake that much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
From last season.
Yeah, what y'all think about that? But anyway, back to Olivia and Papa Pope, that epic scene. When he was sitting there, first of all, he's opening wine. He done brought wine.
2 bottles.
He done brought his album collection.
Yeah.
He's
first of all, how many people love that? When he pulled out the Stevie Wonder, I was like, oh, mommy had that cassette tape. And it was on point.
Yeah, that is a good album. But I was like, wow. He's sitting here reminiscing and smiling and talking. She was like, yo, get out of my house. He told me, come on, sit down, Olivia. And then pulled out the Gap. And she was like, but he doesn't like using those tactics with her. You could tell. Like, really when he had to pull the gun out, he said, I said, sit down. And it's like as if it's like a
belt.
Yeah, it's like a parent pulling out the belt, talking about what I tell your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Side note, Jasmine's always talking about where's my belt, accusing people of moving her belt. The belt is always on the hook behind the door.
Because I don't like using no belt, y'all. It's not my thing. I'd rather put my kids in push-up position. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look, because I feel that when you use, I don't think there's anything wrong with chastising your children. I don't think there's anything wrong with popping your kids either. But, if they need to be popped. But I just feel like it's a certain level of manic that has to take place when you wield a belt.
Don't you sound like somebody who got beat? She got beat.
Gina wasn't playing. She was whooping our eyes. She didn't get beat.
No.
That's why she's such a terror and a minion, okay?
Minion?
She has no self-respect.
Not
self-respect. She has no respect for people and no self-control.
When Jasmine's not there and the kids act up, straight drop kick them.
She be acting up. You know what I'm saying?
Put him in a headlock.
But and I'm the one that's controlled and everything because I was getting whoopings. Okay, it's ridiculous. Nah, but I think there's a certain level of manic that takes place when you start to lift a belt and you constantly walk. Do you understand how crazy you have become?
You're a slave
you have
master.
allowed. Yes, basically you've allowed this little person to piss you off that much.
Little people piss people off so easily.
Shut up.
You was just mad as hell tomorrow. Oh, so well, I'm just supposed to take that disrespect, right?
Yes.
First of all, the situation had resolved like 20 minutes beforehand. And she was like, so I'm just supposed to take that disrespect?
Nah, because my son be tripping, okay? But I didn't go get a belt and beat him with it. I just told him about himself and, you know, he couldn't get what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, yeah, sometimes a belt is necessary, though. I do believe in that. But I think that push-ups hurt more. So for you parents out there who use the belt, try push-ups or jumping jacks. Make your kid do 100 jumping jacks. Or make them stand in the corner holding a book over their head for like 30 minutes.
But don't deny them water, okay?
No. You definitely, yeah. Because
don't deny them water.
I don't understand that. You got to give your kids water. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them to dehydrate and die. But 100 jumping jacks or push-ups, be like, yo, give me 50 push-ups or give me 20 push-ups, depending on the age. You know what I'm saying? It has to be age appropriate. But when your kid acts up, don't pull out a gun and don't do like Papa Pope.
Yes, he was like,
don't pull out a gun and try not to use the belt. You can say, go do some jumping jacks. Give me 100 jumping jacks because you acting up and make them count. And if they're little kids, that helps them with their counting as well. That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know, I'm all about that. I don't want to go to that next level. I be telling my kids, you don't want me to be Gina. You don't want me to be my mother. Because if I turn into mommy, I think I'm going to just
ain't
send
no
them.
coming, ain't
ain't
no going back.
And that's what Olivia's turning into Papa Pope, y'all. Yeah. That's what I really
on everybody.
It would be so cool. I'm trying to tell y'all in the end that she takes over command.
It would be so cool if she's behind all of this, but that wouldn't make any sense.
that
wouldn't make any sense, but it would be crazy. Like this was some elaborate plan.
No, but it was really crazy. I really feel that Jake put that fear in her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, I know how to shoot a gun. I don't need a gun.
But no, but she was also feeling it because she saw the way her father looked at her. And when he said that's how he used to care about her at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Last episode.
She was scared. Yeah.
Yeah, because you showed your ass.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She was scared. I mean, and what do kids do when they mad at their parents?
Lash out.
And we're not going to admit that, oh, they might have did blah, blah, blah. They might have been wrong, whatever. I mean, right, or whatever the case may be. But I'm still right, and I feel how I feel. And I'm grown.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget about that.
I'm never going to tell my mother that she's right about anything.
Do you see what I'm talking about? You see what this is?
It's not my place to tell her that she's right.
I'm sorry.
No. Even if she is right, I'm going to lie and be like, no, actually, that's not what happened. But
The ignorance. But the thing is, when Olivia, I feel that Jake scared her. You know what I'm saying? Jake put that fear in her. Even though, like you said, what happened at the other on the other episode,
yeah.
that did hold weight. But Jake coming in there with his salty ass because he mad because somebody's looking to kill him.
This is a kill card. Okay, it's your picture on it.
We need to do this. Well, his drama and whatnot. And she's like, I know how to shoot a gun. And she was like, what about a kill shot? And all of this. She's posturing.
But when
she's swaggering like Jake. You know what I'm saying? They both swaggerific together. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
they swag and they surf. Because they in the beach in the sun, they swag and they surf.
Boo. But it's like, and he was like, I almost had him. No, you didn't.
He wasn't there.
He was at Olivia's. And what's interesting, you know, is Olivia didn't even tell him.
Because Olivia, she snapped. That's what happened. Because Jake came in right after, well, we don't know if it was right after, but it was the same night.
Shortly after, yeah.
After Rowan left. And she's in there smiling and dancing and bumping the albums that he just left at her house.
I truly feel that
she said she found these two bottles of whatever, this wonderful red wine.
You didn't find nothing.
Rowan brought them. What are you talking about?
And these albums are great. They're Rowan's. They're daddy's.
And she's playing the album that is sentimental. Has sentimental values.
He said I don't like to have sentimental values because what he said it's a weakness But the thing is, when he was so sad and he started talking about, he said, you know, you wouldn't go to sleep because you were so anxious about kindergarten. He said, we played this and you went right to bed.
The fact that he even remembers anything from her kindergarten years.
I mean, he's her father. Yeah, he was so sad, y'all, when he was putting his coat on and leaving. This is after she pulled the trigger. He said,
I can't believe she pulled the trigger. But did you notice that manicure was on fleek?
Yeah, her manicure, when they showed them the gun, when they zoomed in on the gun, her nails looked great. Outstanding. But when she did pull that trigger, he said, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me, Olivia?
Dang. That thing was sad. I mean, and I was like...
And then now she wants to cry because, yeah, you feel disgusting. Because if he would have died after that shot...
She would have been devastated.
Yeah, she would have been devastated, but not as much as she is now.
Mm-hmm.
Because she shot and...
Because
now she has to live with the fact that he's still alive.
And also she has to live with the fact that there were no bullets in his gun when he pulled the gun out.
Why would she think there would be bullets in his gun, though?
I mean, because they've convinced her that he could possibly kill her.
Right. Oh, you gonna shoot me, Daddy? That's what you're gonna do?
You know, I think that he would put her in a hole. I don't think he would kill her. I think that we know that he wouldn't kill her simply because of how he is with Mama Pope.
Exactly.
I think he would definitely take away her relaxer. He would take away all the lace front wigs. He would take away the manicures. He would take away the wine. But she would not be dead. She would want to die because she can't get any more red wine. No more Merlot.
Yeah.
She would be like, I need a damn glass. And he would be like, Olivia.
She's like, Dad?
No.
I just want a goblet and a bottle. You give me that goblet.
That's crazy. But when he was putting on his coat and he just walked out, but I think she did kind of lose it right then and there, but I think she went to the next level when she went to see Mama Pope. When she went to see Mama Pope, I think she was like, okay. Because after that was when Mama Pope hit her with that girl, please. She was like, she said, look around, boo. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, though. When Mama Pope been in a damn hole,
so how she
know about all that? What Mama Pope been watching TV? She been watching TV.
Maybe. She might have a TV.
She been watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yep.
ATL.
Yep.
And Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because she was like, look around, boo.
Look around, boo. She was like, yeah, I'm in this yellow jumpsuit, but I'm gone with the wind fabulous.
Yeah, she did. She was like, what the hell going on? All right, let's move.
She said, you are your father, now catch them teas.
Yeah, basically. And the thing is, I really like this episode because Olivia was sounding like him.
She was.
She was screaming, banging on tables, going, she was going ham. And I was like,
go ahead, Olivia.
Do it. Let's talk about the music that they was playing when goddamn
Quinn and Charlie.
Talk about my endless love. What the hell is wrong with them? Why were they playing that? Why they were fighting?
They funny. Shonda's funny. She thinks she's funny.
I was like, oh my God. But I said, dang man, both Quinn's relationships, it's a crazy dynamic like that. But I like Quinn and Huck. I really do like Quinn and Huck.
He said she slapped me in my face, I'll box her in her nose.
Mm-hmm. That's the kind of relationship we have. We like it like that.
But when Huck saw her later at the office, and he was like, Quinn, your face. And she was like, what? Oh, I'm okay.
I'm okay. But Huck was still looking at her like...
Wait a minute, we're not going to talk about this? Because I don't know about no fight that you was in.
And you wasn't fighting with me. And we didn't have sex afterwards.
You ain't fall down the steps.
He said we didn't have sex
Huck
afterwards.
ain't never hit her in her daggone face. He choked out and pulled the teeth out, but that's it.
I mean, sometimes a little choke action could
be
but okay.
He tied her up and he pulled her teeth out. He did not punch her in the face.
Well, that was separate from sex. She was supposed to die that night.
Yeah.
He was like, you going to die tonight?
But still,
after that, when they actually made it happen, it was a this and a ripping of stockings.
He's not going to hit her in the face.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Charlie was like, plop, plop, plop. I mean, she did start hitting him first, though.
He was supposed to kill her. He was coming to kill her.
Quinn was mad as hell, though. She was like, it was just interesting to me that she didn't go for a gun. But that's why I say Quinn is not B613. But, Papa Pope put on his jacket and was like, "You're gonna miss me when I'm gone."
Yep.
He was like, "I'm out of here when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
You're gonna miss me
by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk.
Hey, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Hey, y'all know y'all gonna miss him. Everybody gonna miss Papa Pope because I already know that when it comes back, they're not gonna show him for the first episode, which pisses me off because I hate that because y'all know I love that man. You know what I'm saying? But I believe, matter of fact, I'm gonna hold that for when we do our videos for theories. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I believe as far as Papa Pope and the role he's gonna play for next season. But y'all saw how Olivia got snatched up, right? She was gone with the wind, gone.
Gone with the wind.
Just, gone.
But
Okay?
Jake was literally out of the room for 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He said, "Let me get a blanket because that piano looks
He was
slippery.
excited.
Let me get a pillow."
First of all, no. Let's talk about him dancing when they was
Yes.
What's Stevie Wonder song when they playing again? I can't remember. But when he was dancing, he was like shoulders was up. He came in talking about. I mean, Jake was all right with the footwork. He was all right. You know what I'm saying?
He was like,
and you know, this is for our white people. You know, they like to say y'all don't have any rhythm, but I think that I think Jake did all right, and I think that let's applaud Jake. He did his thing for y'all. So y'all needed to be like, go ahead, Scott Foley, showing them that white folk got soul too.
yeah.
But it was cute, and but when Olivia said, "I'm not gonna choose," she said, "I want to go to Vermont with Fitz."
I want Fitz in Vermont, and he was like, "Oh."
And this is after he told her he loves her, and she said, "I want to be in the sun with you." But she was
Yeah.
But it was so, y'all know the white girls and the white guys, how y'all dance in the club.
With you.
Yeah. I want to do such and such. Yeah. That's what was going on. And it was kind of interesting because I was like, really? What's going on? But it was cute at the same time. And then they was giddy because she was tipsy.
Yeah, she was.
Because you saw she was like, I'll be here. And he went to get the pillow. Because she was like, we can get on the piano. And then he was like, we may slip. He said, but you know, we got to get the pillow because if we do fall, it'll be hard to explain that to paramedics or whatever the case may be. So he got the blanket and all this other stuff. He gets back to the living room and...
Wine all over the white couch.
Yeah. Now that I would have been pretty pissed about. But I was like, wow, they snatched her up pretty fast. Meanwhile, at the White House, Andrew and his punk ass is talking to Fitz. Who knew that Andrew was such a punk ass bitch? Because that's exactly what he is. Who knew? Who knew? I'm like, Andrew.
Melly didn't know, but she know now.
And you saw how Melly approached Lizzie Bear. First of all, let's talk about Lizzie Bear's dress in that scene.
Oh, that dress was so bad.
When she walked in there.
Tailored.
Yes. Yes. When she walked in that office to Melly talking about, you know, your husband's doing blah, blah, blah.
No, she said Fitch. She was like, that's Mr. President, dear.
And she was like, I thought we were, you know, she was like, no. What we share is STDs. She said the possibility for STDs.
She said we share the same risk.
I said, wow. Lizzie wasn't ready. She was like.
She was that, and Melly, woo. Melly's back.
But Melly was tight.
Yeah.
Because when Olivia was like, he's screwing Lizzie Bear, figuratively.
No, she said
she's
screwing. She's in bed with our vice president, literally and figuratively.
Melly was like, you know, she was like, where's the scotch?
Yeah.
You know, she was looking for it.
Said, excuse me?
Like, that's mine. But I was like, dang, man.
Melly can't have nothing.
Hey, she needs to get her swag back because Fitz is gonna actually probably need her as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as them maneuvering and going against these other Republicans who's trying to destroy them because they basically strong arming them, making them go to war. That's crazy. And the way they go, and it's crazy because it's like they trying to force his hand to go to war by kidnapping Olivia.
Yeah.
What?
But he didn't even have to say it. He was like, you know. The thing that you do anything.
What do you value the most?
And he was like, "What did you do to her?"
Fitz should have been like, "I don't know what the f you talking about. I don't love these hoes."
Like,
that's what he should have
said.
It
ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
He should have definitely said that. He should have been like, "I don't love these hoes. Ain't nothing to cut that bit off."
And then flipped his hair.
But look at that age difference between us. Because the first thing I said, "I don't love these hoes." You talking about ain't nothing to cut that bit off? Nah, but for real though, that's what Fitz should have said. You gotta bluff him. You can't be letting them, because you don't negotiate with no damn terrorist. Because he's a damn terrorist at this point.
That's what George Bush said.
Okay? And y'all talk about goddamn Papa Pope. This mofo right here.
Yeah, Andrew.
Did y'all see him sidestep that bomb?
Yeah, he definitely said, where am I at?
No, I'm supposed to be over here. Let me skedaddle. Man, Quinn was like, yo, Quinn be on her job though. You gotta give it to her.
Does her job.
Quinn be on her ish. I thought it was really cool how she helped out Huck. You know, after she beat Charlie's ass, she got Huck to help I mean, yeah, after she beat Charlie's ass, she got, excuse me, you know, you're a little tipsy. After she beat Charlie's ass, she got him to help Huck with the files for Shorty, but I mean, Shorty's pissing me off though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You fill his head with these crazy ideas that you were spying? What did you do to my son?
When he said I traced his call, traced his phone.
What regular person traces
that
someone else's
should have told
phone?
her, like, wait a minute, what you mean traced? What?
Get out of here.
No one has that material with them. No one just has the
Well,
ability.
there are apps.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Here we go. You know what I'm saying. You're just talking about trace it. She just she's just looking at him talking about, and she goes upstairs and checks, what did you do to him? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, and I'm wondering, it's like, okay, so he brings her these files. I mean, I honestly feel like, okay, if she never believed him all this time, why would she believe these pieces of paper? I'm thinking that she's that foolish that she would think he typed up all these boxes of papers.
But it's probably like a government stamp on it or something. Yeah, but
Listen, I'm tired of her. I mean, because I guess, but then again, I guess she's woman scorned, and she feels like you just left us, and I've been by myself. And now you popping
up after 10 years, like, get out of here, beat it, kid.
Yeah, because she couldn't get any benefits, like, as if he died, because he was just gone. Yeah. I wonder, do you think they provided for them?
No, I'm pretty sure they did.
B613?
Oh, no. Well,
Does anyone remember? If you do, let us know. But let's start talking about Cyrus. Let's start talking about... Let's talk about Cyrus. Okay? That situation.
Cyrus felt so bad. He was like, I'm a gay stereotype. Yeah,
like the stereotype that Sandra always shows on How to Get Away with Murder. That was kind of messed up. I mean, the pictures were hilarious though, but it was
Ethan was like, sir,
you know. But it was
Cyrus was so embarrassed.
I thought it was very noble of him to bring his resignation. Fitz was not for it. I really liked that. I
won't accept it.
Yeah, that scene was a really. First of all,
and Fitz's eyes got watery. Eyes got watery immediately.
Yeah, but he's a rider though, because when she was like, "Are we gonna fight this?" and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna fight this." Like he was giving them the look like, "What you talking about? I don't even understand why we're talking about this, or why you even asking me."
Yeah.
So I mean, I thought that was really cool, and I like the Cyrus and Fitz dynamic. I mentioned that earlier, but you know, Cyrus is all about protecting him. He's not about to, even if it's him, he's not about to allow himself to be a problem for the administration.
I felt so bad for him every time. He was like, I'm a joke now.
Yeah.
I'm no good to you. I disgraced your presidency. Like, oh.
And to him, he's like, I am a part of the presidency. Remember, they said he always wanted to be president, but he couldn't be. So he had to be the man behind the president. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was just because he's telling the president what to do, which in tail means he's president, you know, at the same time. But, yeah, it was really sad. And then when Olivia came up with the plan that they, you know, get married. But Lizzie Bear's a piece of trash. You know what I mean?
She really is.
Because she was like, Cyrus has secrets. Like, are you serious? This man is a weirdo. Like, he lost his husband. The hell? And just because he's gay, that doesn't mean that the loss isn't still the same. It's lost.
And then he said that
that's his spouse.
That was the only man he was with.
Yes. When he said that, I was
in a closet for 30 years 40, or whatever?
40 years.
How old is Cyrus? God damn.
130. It was crazy.
Wait.
It's like, why did you wait that long? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like, I think we spoke on that. Like, I'm not like, oh, yay, pro homosexuality. I'm not really, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I think that if that's what you do, I don't agree with it because I'm not homosexual. So, I mean, but if that's who you are and that's what you,
then be who you are.
Yeah, like, I don't agree with pretending. You know, and
all that, keep it in the closet.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Like, and that's my song too. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song. But you know, we're I think I mentioned this. We're Christians and we're preachers' kids, and in the church, I've seen that so much that where it's like, not just our mother's a preacher, our grandfather's a preacher, so it's like, you know, very serious with us with that. So, you know, that's why we're crazy, I think. But but being in the church, you know, you see a lot of people who are struggling. You know, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but certain people. And they're in the music. Generally, they're in the music department where they're struggling with their sexuality. And I'm not one of those people that feel that if you're gay, God doesn't love you. Like I said, we don't agree with homosexuality. No, due to our religion. Okay, that does not mean that God doesn't love homosexuals. I think that is crazy when people say that, because I'm like, wait, but
it
God
says
loves
in the Bible,
everybody.
God loves everybody. He loves all people,
Doesn't it say he loves everyone? You know what I'm saying? So what are y'all talking about?
Say, if he loves dogs bang the same sexes, he loves the dogs too. So,
Shut up. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I just feel like I was so sad for Cyrus when he said that, because he said for 40 years he slept with women and he couldn't stand it. And it's sad because he's in politics, like he has to be, you know what I'm saying, involved in politics. You have to have a significant other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For the everyone to see you as normal. Because when you're single, and that same goes for the church. Single pastors, it's like, why are you single? You know what I mean?
Because I'm too busy pastoring y'all ratchet asses. So I ain't got no time for no woman. You know? Or no man.
Exactly. But I really felt for Cyrus when he said that. And I guess basically what I'm saying to you people out there, don't be out there doing stuff you don't like.
And because also that can get you
It's like you're abusing yourself.
Yeah, but also that can get you whooped. Being in the closet.
Yeah, being in the closet is not good, especially because you're basically down low when you're lying to the person you're with. I can't stand that. I think I've mentioned that before. But at the same time,
because like if the person you're with loves you or whatever, and you're like, I think we need to stop because I think I might be gay. They might not shoot you in the face.
Or they might say, well, listen, I'm still trying to rock with you.
Exactly, yeah. They might say that. Or they might, not shoot you in the face and be like, okay, well, whatever. Like, we'll part our ways and I hope the best for you.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy. But see, with Cyrus, you could tell it wasn't like he was, like Aiden or How to Get Away with Murder, just straight. I mean, I don't know. It just sounded more like he was afraid, not necessarily hiding. Like not.
Well, yeah, obviously he didn't sleep with another man. Yeah, he said James was the first guy he slept with.
Exactly. It sounded like he was more of a like, I can't, and this is what he really wanted to do. Versus people who they're doing it, but they're lying to the person that they're with. I can't stand. That's just disgusting. But with Cyrus, I felt bad for him because you could tell it was like more of like, I can't do this. And in politics, they're not really for that, especially the Republicans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're not American and you don't understand, like that's that's not something that. No. It's smiled upon, especially with Republicans. Yeah, remember Clay Aiken? He ran for
Yeah, he ran for something. It was like,
and I think he was running for a Republican seat, and he was crazy for that.
Of course, he was running for
because he's from Arkansas,
something like that. Yeah, he sounds.
He was tripping. I don't know why he thought he was gonna win that, but now he has a reality show, so maybe he did it just to give a reality show. Hey, who knows?
Whatever.
But yeah, I thought that scene was. I liked it. I think it showed a different side. To I like the way Shonda depicted this in regards to homosexuality and what they deal with. I liked it. I liked that side being shown, him expressing that when he said James was the first man I slept with and I loved him and this was my husband. He's not gonna do this to James,
spit on their,
was like, this was
on their marriage.
But then when he said this is the second guy I slept with, and it's like, dang, this is crazy. It's like this is an old man.
Yeah,
he's not 20s, 30s, not even 40s. And he's saying that he's always wanted to be with a man, but for years was afraid to even go there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow. And I like the way they shined the light on that because, some people don't know about that. Some people, y'all don't think, some people don't believe that, but some people are not around gay people.
Yeah.
So they have no idea. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So the only thing that they have to believe,
all they think they see is something on TV or something like that. So, but I thought that was cool, and I just felt for Cyrus. I was like, dang, Cyrus. But I guess this is Cyrus's reckoning. He's been needing, I guess, payback because he's done a lot.
Yeah.
He's done a lot. He's done a damn lot.
Yeah, but you can't help but like Cyrus. I love Cyrus. Help but like Cyrus.
Boss Bean. I love Boss Bean. But y'all saw how Olivia had to get Boss Bean back.
She said, I want you to pay attention because I'm going to speak to you the way I know you would speak to someone else.
And he was like, what?
Are you a little bitch, baby?
That was crazy. Guys.
He said, who are you? He said, I'm one of the most powerful men in the world.
One of the most powerful men in the world.
In the world.
And he took a step back and he was like, I, such and such and such. Yeah. And she was like,
are you sure? Because you sound like a little bitch baby.
She's like, I'm still hearing bitch baby. I'm no bitch baby. He was like, I'm no bitch baby.
That joke was...
That thing was funny.
That was a good scene.
It was really funny. And I thought it was really cool then when you saw him back in the daggone office taking his stuff out, his little cardboard box. Yeah. It cracks me up when people have one cardboard box.
Because Cyrus got way more stuff than that.
They need to cut the ish. But it was really cute though. I was like, I like that. I thought it was really good.
But then Fitz come in talking about, hey, I pour you a drink of scotch. It's like, wait a minute, Fitz. this is my bottle of scotch. So maybe you should go back to your
He
office.
did reach into his box.
Exactly. Maybe you should go back to your office, get your scotch, and then I would take it as...
Yeah, because you're not offering me anything. Fitz was happy though, but I like that. I thought it was cool. I thought this was a really great season finale. Let's talk about when...
Well, not season. Winter finale.
Winter finale, excuse me, yeah. Let's talk about when David was asking Abby where she was that night.
Oh, man. Abby was like, off the record? Like, Dave, I really don't think we need to get into this. And he was like, on the record, where were you at?
And then when she said Leo Bergen, that man was like... He said, all night.
And she was like, all night long.
All night, yeah, all night long. Yes, she was giving it to Leo. That was interesting. But I said, if you check out reviews for last
Leo with his
season,
big old head.
I definitely said I would like them two being together. And I just love Abby's red hair. It's so beautifully red. But yeah, that was crazy. Was there anything else? What else? I feel like we're leaving stuff out.
We are. Well, Huck and his situation, yeah. We talked about Nichols and Lizzie and Melly and how Melly said, I am not as gentle as Andrew.
Yes.
She said, if I screw you, it will hurt.
Yes.
And Lizzie was like...
But after that was when they played their move with snatching up Olivia's ass. Where the hell is Olivia? They better not have her in no hole. And they better be giving her a relaxer. Because she can't come out looking like no damn Mama Pope look last season. That was crazy. We can't have her coming out here looking like that. They better not do it. I know that. Because everybody... But you know what? If they did, though, child. If they did, though...
I'm sorry.
And Olivia pull off. She come out looking like... Viola. She come out looking like Viola.
Okay, like, wait a minute. All right.
She gonna be needing a touch up?
Wait a minute. Okay.
Y'all think Liv gonna need a touch up when y'all see her? That'd be crazy if we don't see Liv the whole next season to the end.
Stop. No, stop.
To the end.
She's sitting here giving us Curious George.
With 2-3 months of new growth. Like, oh my God. What is going on? Now, but Andrew's crazy. And
he's definitely bonkers.
First of all, he don't know that Fitz will kill somebody.
He will. And I'm sorry, but I don't think that anyone realized that Melly will get Olivia back. Even though she hates her, that's Fitz's mistress and everything.
You think so?
They a family.
We are a family,
like a giant tree.
Yes, they are.
Reaching up for the sky.
They are. But I believe that they're going to need somebody else to get dear old Liv.
They're not going to use Jake. That would be whack.
But let's talk about the status report. Turn up. Yes, this winter finale, I'm going to be honest with you, it was really good. We were a little concerned. Remember when she was standing outside the Oval Office?
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Are they going to end it like this? When the secretary was like, oh, you're free to go. And she's like...
And the music was playing all light. And she saw Abby and Fitz and Cyrus talking again. And it was like, okay, everything is fixed. She fixed it. She handled it. But at the same time, it was like she's on the outside.
Oh, it's Santa Claus behind.
Yeah, it's good. But it was kind of like, I think she kind of got that like feeling like, dang, I'm not on the end anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from her.
She's not she's needed, but she's not... Her presence isn't needed.
Yeah, but also, she's not on the end. I don't know what y'all thought when y'all saw that scene, but we were concerned because we was like, wait a minute, how many more minutes is left? Is this the end? Oh, hell no. Because if it would have ended there, it would have been whack. But when Olivia got snatched up and then Andrew Nichols had that little monologue with Fitz.
Andrew Nichols was giving me Talia from Batman. You know, do you guys watch Batman? No,
the cartoon, right?
Yeah, the cartoon Batman or the Dark Knight. Talia, she was what's the dude's name? The dude from the League of Shadows. In the cartoon, he looked like Jafar, and he had like the salt and pepper hair and bald in the middle. Anyway,
but in Dark Knight, what he looked like?
They didn't show her father, but Talia in the Dark Knight, she was the one who was behind the terror. She was using Wayne's weapons or whatever to make a bomb. She was with Bane.
Oh, yes. So that's who she said Andrew gives her that.
Because it looked all dark and smoldering, and he was just like...
He basically threw his card out like, hey, I got you, bitch. That's basically what he was saying.
He spread out them cards and was like, F you, pay me.
Okay,
basically.
and but he was like, so how that war looking now? Crazy.
But don't force me into going to war. That's a bit
But
much.
you know, for Olivia Fitz, he ready to do it. So turn up worthy character.
gonna be Papa Pope.
Papa Pope. Yes, he gets it. Of course he gets it. Okay? Wait.
Ah!
I was gonna say, just for that. Ah!
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
You shot me.
You just shot
You
your
shot your father.
He was so done.
He was so dramatic with it, but it was beautiful. But when he started thinking, he was like, he said, you're gonna really, he said, you will miss me
When I'm
gone. I was like,
Deuces.
Papa Pope. Child. But, okay, so that was Turn Up where the creep ambassador award goes to
Olivia for shooting her father.
Dang.
No, damn. I don't know.
No, she
It's
does.
either-
She does get.
But
kicked.
it's Olivia and
No. I wouldn't even give her that. Turn down worthy was Olivia pulling that
creep
trigger.
ambassador was Charlie for trying to bang Quinn before he killed her.
You give it to him. I give it to Andrew's punk ass for snatching up Olivia.
Oh yeah, that makes
What
sense.
y'all think?
That makes sense.
Shoot, man.
But it's like, was Charlie really gonna bang her and then kill her? Come on, I can't.
He was like, "Yeah, girl, yeah, take
Yeah,
girl,
yeah,
take
pop.
yeah,
What?
girl, yeah, take
I don't
girl, take."
understand.
And then no, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Charlie was dead wrong for that. I don't know. I want to believe that he wasn't gonna kill Quinn.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because he said maybe. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, she was like, "Are you
I
serious?"
feel like
She
the
was
first thing
tight.
he should have said to her was like, "Yo, I'm supposed to kill you, but I'm not."
Nah, but I feel like Quinn needs to what's her name? Katie Lowe is her real name. She needs to file some sort of a grievance against Shondaland because they always zooming in on her booty. They always zooming in on that girl booty. But okay, so we got Creep Ambassador where we did turn down Baddest Mofo. I give it to Quinn for beating Charlie's ass.
Yeah, maybe.
She beat the hell out of him. Nah, but you know what?
But she didn't beat him as much as she could have. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because she still.
No,
kinda
I
likes
give
him.
it to Olivia. I really, really, really liked the way she was
Going
moving.
off on everybody.
She was moving.
Going off on her mother, going off on her father.
But the scene that she did with Cyrus, when she was like, "Are you a bitch baby?" I don't know. You sound like a little bitch baby to me. I was like, go ahead,
and
Olivia.
that's exactly what Cyrus needed. She's a good friend.
Yeah. But you notice though, we didn't mention this. Michael, the way he is, how he was like, "Yeah, I'm down for it," whatever the case may be. You could tell he's kind of hurt by the way Cyrus.
Because Cyrus was like, "I don't know this dude."
Yeah, he said, "You know me better than that. I don't know you." Cyrus snaps on him like,
Cyrus, he was in your bed, like.
Cyrus is gonna make that man's life a living hell.
Cyrus, you got him an apartment and a phone.
Yeah.
With a plan.
Michael must really be something else in the bedroom. Yeah. But I think that Michael, of course, has deeper feelings for Cyrus, which is typical. They were going to definitely do that. But I guess he does because he definitely didn't sell him out as much as he could have.
Yeah.
Like they said. But best scene.
That scene was Olivia Papa Pope.
Definitely.
Second runner-up was her and Cyrus. But actually, and you're not even going to believe what my third is. My third runner-up is Lizzie and Melly.
I did like that
because Melly
scene.
read her rights.
There were
like
a couple
2
of
seconds.
good scenes. That was a good scene. The other good scene was Cyrus and Fitz when Cyrus was resigning, and the other good scene was between Olivia and Mama Pope when Mama Pope was
it's like, girl, bye.
"Look around, boo."
She said, "You rolling around with these B613 people? What are you gonna do? Visit me every day?"
And she was like,
"I'll
"See you tomorrow." Ow!
You didn't talk about when Papa Pope was like, he said, "You're always." He said, "What did he say? You're always rounding up your good old boys."
Yeah.
Like,
they always use those references to race. He said,
"Y'all know just
when
good
he
old
said
boys."
he said clan of good old boys.
Yeah, clan of good old boys.
I used to watch Dukes of Hazzards, the reruns. Just the good old boys.
You know, I thought that good
Just
old
the
boys
way
were
in
only. Well, I guess that's just because that's really the bulk of where I've been at in the South is Georgia. I thought that good old boy was a Georgia boy.
No,
but that's not.
When I was in the military, okay, and I was stationed in Pensacola, this guy I met, what was his name? He was cool. I think Cosmo or something like that. He was cool as hell.
Cosmo?
Something like that.
That's the dude's name from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was something like that. He was a very tall guy that always wore a cowboy hat. He wore the same outfit, a black leather jacket and these black jeans and these cowboy boots, and he had a belt with a belt buckle of the Confederate flag.
Nice.
Mind you, I'm from New York, not just New York State, but New York City. So I'm looking at him like, interesting. Mm-hmm. All of my friends who were from Georgia, most of my friends were from Georgia, and they were from like Albany and Atlanta And, you know, so they was like, man, they didn't like that I spoke to him. And I thought he was cool with me. He always be like, hey, girl, what's going on? I'm like, he called me New York. But I asked him about the Confederate flag, and he said, actually, I saved his life because he flew his Confederate flag out of his windows, and all them boys from Albany and Atlanta were coming for him. And I was like, no. You know what I mean? But he was cool. I liked him. But everyone was kind of confused by why I was cool with him. But he said he's just a good old boy. And I said, well, what does that mean? And he said, I'm just a good old boy. Like, I just love the South. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist. He was like, he said, and I like my Confederate flag. He said, because I'm a good old boy. And I mean, he said, I ain't no Klans member or nothing like that, you know, and that was how he talked. And it was like, you know, but he was cool. I really didn't have any issues with him. Mind you, I was ignorant to, you know, when I say ignorant, I don't know about this. I'm not from the South, you know, and at that time, it was just, I just thought it was a little bit, I was like, you know, we all live on this military base. What the hell? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But people were bothered by it. I wasn't as bothered. The Confederate flag, when I saw that, I was like, you know, what's going on? But when he explained it, once he explained it and explained his part, and he was like, I'm not racist. He said, I'm cool with you. I give you a hug every day. You know what I'm saying? If I was racist, I wouldn't be doing it. And he's absolutely right, because I'm chocolate. So why would he be chilling with me?
Yeah.
But you know, it was cool, but a lot of people, especially those from the South, and I remember some of my friends from New Orleans, they were not feeling him at all. So when Papa Pope says that, your clan of good old boys, you know they're hitting on race when they say that. And it's very interesting because, well, it's funny though, because you know he's not racist because he's okay with Jake being with her. So, but I think his issue is just that you sending them for me.
Yeah. A band of angels coming after me, coming forth to carry me home.
What the hell?
Swing low, sweet chariot. That's the verse.
I know.
I looked over yonder, what did I see? Coming forth to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Swing low.
That's my joint.
Sweet chariot.
You stupid. Okay, the best line.
Swing low.
What's the best line?
Darn it. Are you kidding me?
You know, are you kidding me? It was you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Yes, yeah.
When that man said that, and when Mama Pope was like, look around, boo. I said, what? No, bitch baby.
Yeah.
Are you a bitch baby?
I am nobody's bitch baby.
No, but I really liked what Papa Pope said.
It was a lot of lines.
He said, you're gonna
because I'm sorry, I was really like, when Melly was like, because if I screw you, it will
that was
hurt.
the best line. That was the best line.
She said, I know Andrew is generous in the bedroom. I know. She said, but when coming from me, when I screw you, it will hurt.
Yeah. That was the best line.
Like, that's what Lizzie did, but she just was like, but inside she was like, bruh.
Yeah, I know next season is going to be crazy. I just hope that they don't open up with some bullish like they always do. First episode is always kind of weak.
Yeah, I hope the first episode is always weak.
I really hope that when they come back right, and they better come back right. So if you're watching, come back right. But my thing is, I don't know why y'all don't add our Twitter name.
Right? So I know it's real.
Something.
So I know it's real.
Because it's no coincidence. Come on. They be saying the same things we were saying. Last season, people who was with us, they know we were the first ones saying Papa Pope and Mama Pope. Next thing you know, they hashtag Mama Pope and Papa Pope. Cha, boo, bye. Unbelievable. But anyway, y'all tell us y'all turn up. Tell us you turn down. Creep on Bastard Boy. Tell us your best scene and your best line.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys being patient with us. We were on vacation and the holidays and all of that. We were turning up. I hope y'all were turning up for the holidays.
Yeah, I definitely
because we were turning up for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So just let us know. We hope everybody's holidays was great. And get ready for that Christmas holiday. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to have yourselves.
You got to put up your recipe for eggnog.
Y'all about to say, you know what? I think I'll do that for y'all because y'all need to have y'all a nice nog. I call it Adam's nog.
Because watch this. Empty.
so that y'all can have fun. But you got to make sure that it's separate from the kiddies' eggnog, okay?
Yeah.
Don't want to mix the two. That would be horrible. That almost happened one year, remember? My husband almost gave the kids our eggnog. I was like, no. Anyway, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWA, yo.
Deuces.